I'm on it. Just moderate the chat and stuff. You know? Have me with the playlist link. Yo, what's going on? It's No Limit Eddie back with another live stream. All right. It is December 1st. So hey man, we're closing out this year pretty strong. Shout out to everybody who's made it through this year. I guess that's pretty much a blessing. You know what I mean? Shout out to 2021. I know a lot of you guys probably set some New Year's resolutions. Hopefully you guys were able to accomplish them. Hopefully you guys didn't give up on them. You know what I mean? However, that's not what this video is about. This is a pretty serious video. It's a pretty serious topic. I think a topic that I need to talk about and really go live about. I wanted to make a video about it, but I said, maybe a live stream would just be more beneficial because it's more engaging and things like that. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So everybody smash the like button, guys. Everybody smash the like button. This is like going to be what I call the final warning, man. If you don't listen to this live stream here, then it's just going to be what it's going to be. I almost want to turn this ring light on because maybe it'll be even more bright, but I think it's cool like that. I'm wearing these jackets, keeping stuff in my hair. But anyway, everybody come in and smash the like. Come in and smash the like. Let me go ahead and send out get a text message queued up and send out to my text message marketing subscribers. Yeah, I went back to YouTube. All right. Like I said, I even made a thumbnail for this one right here. What's that thing called? Look. I made a thumbnail for this live stream right here, man. We're going to be talking about we're going to talk about the story, but basically when I talk about you will get left desolate in Tanzania, you know what I mean? I want to just go and show you guys a real life example of what could happen and the importance of listening and taking heed to the warnings that people are giving you. It's very important that you mention this and listen to this. It's going to be one of these live streams that I feel like is a classic, you know what I mean, that people should go back and reference and listen to and watch because I'm just going to give you guys the information as it should be. I'm in the wrong one. Just give you guys information as it should be. This basically leave no stone unturned in this live stream right here, man. When it comes to talking about, you need to listen to what people are saying. Stop thinking that what's happening in these other countries when you're not even in these other countries. Did I copy that link? Yeah, I did. Okay, everybody smash the like. Let's get 2 more likes. Joe Dagger, are you in Tanzania? No, I'm no longer in Tanzania. I am in Egypt as of this moment. I've been in Egypt since August the 4th. Once we get up to 10, let's get up to 10 likes. All right, cool. Let me send out this text message real quick. We're gonna get kind of for the most part straight into this one. But it's a story, so I want the story to progress the right way. So I want people to be in here from the beginning to end. This live stream, man, I've already made videos about all these different topics, but I'm going to combine them all into this here one video. I don't know how long this live stream will be, but I was just in some ways upset, in some ways angry, and in some ways saddened by the information that I've been receiving, and thus I'm just going to make a live stream about it. You know what I mean? I didn't even feel like putting into a video because the video would have been 30 hours long because I would have kept talking this and then find a different topic and talking about that. So we're going to do a live. Where are you from in America? Where was I born and raised? I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. In particular, South Central, in particular, 109 from Budlong. And you get ultra particular, you know what I mean? Where are you from, Joe Dagger? Everybody come in and smash the like button. Everybody come in and smash the like button. We're not playing that game today where people are coming and not smashing a like. We're not doing that today. This is a very important message that I want people to take heed to. I want people to listen to. And I want as many people as possible to really soak in information I'm going to give in this live stream, because when you don't soak in this information, negative things happen. There are negative occurrences. And I'm sick of seeing these type of things happen. And so I'm going to just make this video as a once and final. Here's the information. If you refuse to take heed, then you refuse to take heed. If you listen to it, it'll probably save you in the long run. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to do in today's video. All right. So I mean, let's just get into it. So I'm in Tanzania. You know what I mean? I'm living my life. I'm scheduled to leave Tanzania August 4th, right? That same week, I said a week before that, the end of next July, I get a lot of people messaging me, a lot of people hitting me up, wanting to meet up with me, do an interview, do a collaboration of some sort on YouTube. So during that week that I was leaving out, I probably did 4 or 5 collabs. And so I probably did 4 or 5 collabs. Now, one of those collaborations was with a YouTube couple, a group of new people who were just coming out. We got Sade in the building. What up? That was just coming into Tanzania. They're called the Third Eye Tribe. I'm going to have No Limit Shade drop the link to their channel in here in the chat right now. So they're called the Third Eye Tribe. And I ended up meeting them over at Kibo Complex. It was the day before my 22nd birthday. So it was August 1st. I remember that because on August 2nd, I met up with Princess Palace. Shout out to Princess Palace as well. He's a young bull who's over there with his parents in Tanzania. I think he's like 5 or 6 over with his parents in Tanzania. But that was on August 2nd. Okay, cool. Shannon dropped the link in. But it was August 1st that I linked up with Third Eye Tribe. And they were pretty much just getting there. You know what I mean? Everybody continue to smash the like button. Continue to smash the like button. We're not doing this type of smash the like today. When you come in here, smash the like. I'm not in the mood to be having people on here and not contributing to the live stream. So I meet up with them. I link up with them, and they're kind of fresh to being over in Tanzania. I just tell them my whole vibe, my whole take on it. They were just in there hitting the ground running. You know what I mean? They had a car already. They had their place set up already. It was like, wow, you guys doing everything pretty quick. But then they were in the process of going out and buying land, but they were pretty much like 10 toes on staying in Tanzania, right? And so linked up with them that day. It was cool. Then after that, I left Tanzania like a couple days later, probably 3 days later. I was on my flight over here to Egypt. And so periodically I would still tap in and check in with their YouTube channel. I'll be honest with you, I don't really watch too many people that are over in Tanzania just because I'm not there anymore, right? I already been there, done that. So it's like, what do I need to watch, tutorials, videos about Tanzania when I already didn't experience pretty much everything that the YouTubers are showing. Everybody come in here and smash the like button, all right? Today's video is a very important video. We need to get as many people on this live stream as possible. We need to get as many people viewing this live stream as possible. So I need you to smash the like button. I need to get up to 50 likes on this live, 50 likes on this live. So if you're watching this, smash the like button, all right? We're not doing this back and forth today. So then the next thing you know, I leave Tanzania, whatever. So every once periodically, I'll go in and tap in with them, boom, boom, boom. Hey, how you guys doing? Just in the chats, in the comment section, and just watching videos. So I wake up the other day, I'm on my computer doing my work. I literally spend all of my days. If I'm up 16 hours, in a day, 12 of those hours are spent right where you guys see me. But on the other side, I sit in the chair that's right here. I don't sit on the couch and do my work because my back starts tweaking. I really want a standing desk, but I don't think I'm gonna find it out here, and I don't want to invest in furniture. I learned my lesson in Tanzania. So I'm doing my work or whatever, and then Shannon calls me like, "Oh yeah, hey, I forgot to tell you." I'm like, "Well, what did you forget to tell me?" Whatever. So I go in the room. She's talking about, I was on live late at night, like 5 in the morning. I heard somebody had mentioned your name. I'm like, what the heck? And Shan tells stories in a professional way. That's why I'm excited for her to continue to do her storytelling. Drop your link into your channel as well, Shan, your playlist. Let's try to get my sister monetized as well. She needs probably like 3,000 more hours. She just now decided. This is what people like to do. People love to wait to the last minute. She had so many watch hours when she first came. She didn't take it serious. Now her watch hours are dwindling. Now she's like, oh my gosh, I gotta take it serious and start posting. But that's what happened. A lot of people wait to the last minute, to the last second. Stay on business from the beginning. You want to stay ready so you don't got to get ready, right? Everybody come in and smash a like. I need 30 likes on today's live. This is a very important topic. I need as many people to hear it as possible. So don't come in here if you're not going to smash the like button. Let's get up to 30 likes almost immediately on this live stream. So 10 more people hit the like button. So she's telling a story about, her hearing somebody mention my name on live, like, okay, what the heck, oh, boom. So long story short, she tells me, oh, now I was watching Third Eye Tribe and they were mentioning that you people should be listening to the things that you say within your videos, because it's true. And I was like, oh, what, for real? Yeah. And then she was basically saying that, it got to the point where they now, shout out to Third Eye Tribe, their link is in the chat right now. I should pin a link to the top so that way people can click on it and kind of see the original video. It's I can't even recommend you watch the video because it's very blurry, it's very choppy. Internet wasn't good, so I messaged him on WhatsApp to do it again, so that way people can go over there and kind of support what he has going on. But what ended up happening was he was just on a live stream, he was saying that he and his family have to go back to the States, but they don't have enough money to afford the tickets to go back to the States. And so, the best thing he could think of was to try to, go live and to ask people for access subscribers, to help him, to support him in based on his journey back to the United States of America, because, basically he got to a point where I call it desolation. And I don't use words as they are in a dictionary. I speak vibrationally. So if I say a word and it's not matching the dictionary word, that's because I don't pay attention to the correct terminology of it. I use it in a way where people understand what I'm saying based off the context clues. So basically a point of desolation, point of no return almost. And this happens to so many people, but these were the first people that were, I would say, humble enough to put it onto YouTube. And I think that's a dope thing to do, because they're going to be able to be used as an example for other people. So I need everybody to go ahead and smash the like button on this live stream right now. Smash the like button on this live stream. This right here is probably, we got Shakini Smith in the building. Shakini, what up, what up, what up? And Shan was saying, well, her name is not Shakini, it's Shaniki. Shaniki, what up, what up, what up? It is a very important topic that I'm talking about today. So we need everybody to come in and smash the like button. If you're not coming in and smashing the like button, it's pretty much something wrong with you. You're either a hater or you don't know how to use YouTube. And I know you know how to use YouTube because you clicked on this video. So smash the like button, right? And if you are somebody who happens to be a hater, you're not going to succeed in life. You're probably already failing in life. So you probably shouldn't even be watching my channel to begin with. You should be focused on some type of self-improvement. All right. Yeah, because I don't understand people can watch somebody and not want to support them. It's very weird. So basically, one of the things that what's happening was he got to a point of desolation. And so what I'm going to talk about in today's video is a summary of all the things that people need to know that will help you to avoid having that type of situation happen. You know what I mean? And by the way, if Third Eye Tribe ends up watching, I'm gonna tag them in this video. But if you end up watching this, you know what I mean? I actually appreciate your humility to be as a man, to go on a live and to tell people what really is going on, really is happening, and to put your pride aside to do what's best for, you know what I mean, yourself, for your son, and for your wife as well. You know what I mean? So I appreciate. I think that's dope. They say what pride leads to the fall, or pride comes before the fall. So, and this probably was the most depressing video that I had to watch all of 2021, because it's like I know that this is a result of people not having the proper information. This is a result of people being fed lies, and that was, extremely disheartening for me to see. You know what I mean? Now, I don't feel guilty about it at all, because I make sure to give out the proper information from the beginning. You know what I mean? But the fact that still another Black person has got to a point, in their African journey where they literally have no choice but to go back, or, you know what I mean, basically face, I can't say bankruptcy, but face a situation to where they may not be able to afford to go back, in the future. So, and it can't afford to continue to operate the life that they have in this current moment in the current country. You know what I mean? And he told a story about it. It was his son's birthday. He felt kind of bad that he wasn't able to, with the situation going on, and it was his son's birthday around the same time. And that right there, I don't say I get emotional about it, but I could almost empathize with that. Like, dang, I know how that would feel. I could imagine how I would feel to kind of feel like, dang, like I'm disappointed, you know what I mean, my family, with my lack of ability to sustain and maintain and to provide. So I was like, dang, and the fact you hear that story too, I was like, dang, I do the real gangster for that. So these are some of the things that I'm going to go ahead and talk about. I think that people need to know, because people think that what I say is hating. People think that what I say is, oh, he had a bad experience in Tanzania, don't listen to him and all that stuff. But in reality, everything that I'm saying is from a place of love, because I don't want to see people go to a point of desolation. I don't want to see people get, taken for everything that they have, and basically being a point of desolation. So within the video, he talked about and he shared the fact that he thought that he came into Tanzania with a plan, right? But clearly that plan didn't work. His plan was to come to Tanzania and basically start up a business, right? And I made a video about that already. That if your plan is to come and start a business and you don't have any business experience, chances are you're going to fail. And simultaneously to that, if you've never started a business before and you want to try to start it in a new country, it's going to be 10 times harder to do so, because you don't even know especially if you come into another country and your whole hopes of earning income is based off of starting a business on the ground. It's going to be an L for you, mostly because businesses are not going to be profitable from the very start. Most businesses won't be profitable from the very beginning. You have to build that level of profitability. Simultaneously, you don't know what type of businesses will take and what type of businesses will hold in these other lands. One thing that he mentioned in a video that I think was extremely crucial and extremely helpful was the fact that he said most Tanzanians don't make any more than $80 a month. So when people think, oh, I can just go start a pancake shop over in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, and I'm going to succeed, people can't afford to buy your pancakes, right? Unless you're going to charge 3 to 4 cents from that. And can you live off a livelihood of making $100 a month? No, you can't. So for the most part, when people have these ideas that they conceptualize in their head in America, they think that's going to easily transition them over to the continent or to these other countries. It doesn't transition that easily, because you're coming into a whole new culture. You're coming into a whole new way of life and a whole new way of living. And so the culture that exists within America, you think it just exists everywhere because that's all you know. But when you get to these other countries, you realize, oh, this is not how these other countries function. It's not how these other countries operate. They don't have a consumerism culture that is in America. Most places don't have that. They're not having Black Friday in Egypt. They're not having Black Friday in Tanzania. They're not having shop till you drop. They're not having department stores where they have songs and things like that. They have displays to put it here and to psychologically trick you into buying more than you need to buy. They're not having credit cards where you can spend other people's money that's not belonging to them. They're not having this type of culture. And so the mindset you're going to come into these countries with, from America, from UK, from Britain, I want to start this business. It's going to be easy. They're going to love it. They never had this type of cake before, so I'm going to do this cake. They can't afford it. So most of the businesses that you're going to see, look on YouTube, most of the businesses you see the diaspora starting are for the diaspora. No matter how much they say, I'm here to help the locals, you really can't help the locals, because it's such a big task to you're having to overcome literally the entire world to help locals, because the entire world is built around oppressing Africa. The average man, the average woman doesn't have capabilities to do such a thing, right? So this is one of the shifts that I believe is come in and focus on the diaspora, because it's that Bible verse. Take the log out of your own eye before you worry about the splinter in your brother's eye. We have problems within our own community in America. How do you think we're going to come here and save the locals? That type of stuff does not work. But people are not going to listen to it, because 150 Dream Team is a hater. You know what I mean? He don't know what he's talking about. He just had a bad experience in Tanzania. Oh, or he had a bad experience here, so he's a hater. Yeah, you see all this kind of weird stuff. But when you come and you realize, oh, then that dude was right, then it's going to be too late. So this is what I'm saying. This is my final warning to people. I'm going to give you this information on this live stream. If you decide to take it and apply it, great. If you decide not to, my hands are clean, right? Because I'm going to give the information. If you use it, great. If not, okay. But anyway, everybody come on here and smash the like button. Smash the like button. All right. I want 50 likes on this live stream almost immediately. If you're coming onto somebody else's live stream and you're not smashing a like button, you're essentially a hater, and haters never prosper. There's a lot of money in hating, but it's not going to last for a very long time, right? The longevity of hating is very short. You got to understand that the longevity in hating is very short. When people beef online, look at Tupac and Biggie. They made a lot of money for these companies beefing, but they both ended up dying not very shortly afterwards. So there's a lot of money in beefing, but the longevity of it is not very long. Look at 6ix9ine. He made a lot of money hating. Where is he now? So you can hate, but your longevity won't last. me personally, the truth will always, the truth doesn't take off and fly, in the very beginning. But eventually, as people become to find out that the lies they were sold were lies, and that what I was saying is the truth, then eventually people will come and be like, oh, then he was right. Let me listen to more of what he was saying. Let me pay attention to what he was saying before. But by that time, it might be too late for some people. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So when you are somebody who is trying to think that you're going to come over here and just start a business, chances are it will not work. Chances are it will not translate, because your mindset is not the mindset of the locals in those countries. All right. So that's the first thing. All right. In a video, he also mentioned that he really did wish that he would have set something up in the States before he had come over to Tanzania, because that could have kept him afloat. And I 100% agree on that as well. You should always try to have a source of income that's going to be coming in regardless while you're over in the other countries, or whatever country you want to go to. And the reason why I say that is, whenever you move to an entirely new location, there's going to be a lot of expenses that you're going to have to pay. And so that savings that you have is going to dwindle down pretty quick. Within the first 3 months, your savings is going to be dwindling down. And so then you're going to need to either find a way to, you basically need to find a way to keep your savings there, or find a way to add more onto your savings. And so you got to have a way to cash flow. If you don't have a way to cash flow, your chances of sustaining yourself for a long period of time is very limited. I mentioned this, multiple times, but I don't really care how much money you come to the continent with. The more money you have, it doesn't mean you're safer. So some people will say to themselves, I'm going to save up $30,000 before I come. I'm going to save up $50,000 before I come. I'm going to save $80,000 before I come. And they will come to the continent, and guess what's going to happen? They're still going to be left with zero. Why? It's something called Parkinson's law. Okay. That law states that humans tend to consume what is in front of them. So if you give somebody $10, like this, if you give a kid $10 and you come back 3 weeks later and that kid still has that $10, chances are if you give him $10,000, you come back 3 weeks later, he will still have that $10,000. But if you give a kid $10 and you come back an hour later and that $10 is gone, if you give that kid $10,000, chances are even when he has that $10,000, that $10,000 is going to be gone within the next 2-3 days, because we tend to use up what is in front of us. And that's the same reason why Americans are more obese, because the portion sizes are bigger. So when we go to a store, when we go to a KFC, whatever, we go get our meal, the portion sizes are bigger. We're going to tend to consume what is in front of us. So if we're consuming more calories, but we're not burning them off, that explains why Americans are so obese. You can look into this yourself and look up portion size and different sizes of plates in different countries, and then compare it to the population that is obese, the percentage of the population that's obese, and the percentage of the population that's not obese. We tend to consume what is in front of us. It's called Parkinson's law. It's a rule of economics. If I if I cannot manage $100, and go back to the story in the Bible. Go back to the story in the Bible when I think it was golden eggs, something like that. But 3 people got golden eggs. One person got 3, another person got 6, one person got 1. The person who got 1 went and buried his. The person that got 3 came back with another 3, so he came back with 6. The person who got 6 originally came back with 12. He doubled his, right? The person who sent by Big Chief. Shout out to John Paul. What up? What up? Shout out to Roshane. I think that's how you say his name. Shout out to Roshane. Shout out to Gemini. Shout out to everybody who's in this live stream right now. The golden eggs. So the dude who had that one golden egg, who buried it and brought that same one golden egg back, he got punished. You know what I mean? He got disrespect. Get out of my face. Like you loser. I gave you something. I gave you a gift. I gave you something you couldn't even return. You couldn't even multiply. You couldn't even flip it. What is your use to me? Right? But the person who had 3 and came back with 6, he got rewarded. You were a good steward of few. I will make you a steward of many. Person who had 6 and came back with 12. You were a good steward of few. I will now make you a steward of many. If you can't manage small money, you can't manage big money. It doesn't matter how much money you come here with, because you will find a way to consume it, period. So you have to find a way to continuously generate income. I do not care if you're saying, well, I have $50,000. I have $100,000. You will find a way to consume it. So everybody who's telling you to save a certain amount of money, Anybody who's telling you that you don't, Africa sheep, you don't need to make $100 a month, I'm not gonna say they're lying to you. I'm not gonna say they're lying to you. Maybe they themselves are not fully informed, but you need to have a way to generate income while you're here. I don't care if it's trading crypto. I don't care if it's trading forex. I don't care if it's drop shipping. I don't care if it's YouTube. You got to have it set up beforehand. All right, come into it with it already set up beforehand. Now, that's what I want to say on that. Everybody smash the like button real quick. Everybody smash the like button. I need 50 likes on this live stream almost immediately. We need to be above 50 likes already. I'm here to spread information that people need to know. I'm here to stop people from putting themselves in situations where they can be put in a situation where they're left desolate, where they're left without, where they're left with nothing. I'm trying to stop that from occurring. I care about seeing the ethnic image of my people increase. So if people of my race, people of my nation are coming to other countries and our only way of supporting ourselves is GoFundMe pages, the only way of supporting ourselves is asking people for money online, it's not the best look for the ethnic image, right? And I want to change that look. I want to change that image. I want us to be self-sufficient. I want us to be independent. And so that's why I'm going to give this information out to people. All right. So, if you're watching this live stream right now and you're not smashing the like button, then you are preventing this content from being shared out to more people. You are preventing this content from reaching somebody who could help, reaching somebody who it could really improve the lives of, really help people plan more effectively, plan more efficiently. You are part of the problem. You are continuing to allow the lies to be propagated if you're not sharing out content that is promoting positivity, that's promoting prosperity, that's promoting abundance. If you want people to continue to believe in a lie, you're going to be a part of the people who are making them be left desolate. Like I said, my hands are clean. I'm doing my part. Other people, it is what it is, but I'm doing my part in it. So, is like I said, income not GoFundMe, and I have no beef with people who are doing GoFundMe. I have no beef with people asking for anything like that. That's fine. I have no problem with it. But all I'm saying is, I believe that nobody in their right mind is saying, I'm going to go to Africa and I'm going to go broke. Nobody's thinking that in their mind. Why? Because everybody's saying there's this land with a unicorn on it, and you can go on that you can go on that land, you can get a unicorn, you can ride a unicorn, it's going to take you to the sky, right? But they're not saying to get to that unicorn, you're going to have to go through these very treacherous, deep forests. It's going to have pythons in there that's going to try to strangle your neck. It's going to have vipers in there that's going to bite you and leave you. You might die in 3 days, 3 hours from the bite of that snake. They're going to have people in there that are going to try to knock your head off. They're not telling you these things. They're saying it's a unicorn and it's there. You can go ride it. Africa is fun. Africa is peaceful. Africa, you're gonna live the best life of you're gonna live the best days of your life. They're telling you all this, but they're not telling you what you have to go through, right? In order to receive it, in order to really ride that unicorn, in order to really get what you're looking for out of Africa. There's pain that is involved in a lot of cases. You're either going to have that pain up front or you're going to have it during, and you don't want to have it during. I'd rather you be in the States suffering, right? Being in the States suffering, making the money that you need to make, setting yourself up with streams of income, working, because you're going to have to really tap into you're going to have to tap into your hustle. It's very simple. You're going to have to work your full-time job, come home and get on a computer and figure out how you're going to make money. Right? You're going to have to work your full-time job. You're going to have to take care of your kids. You're going to have to cook dinner for your kids and then get on the computer and figure out, okay, what do I do today to get closer to my goal? You're going to have to do these type of things. No Limit Shake can tell you, right before we're coming out to Africa, right? I was working night shifts. Sometimes I would work 12-hour days, come back, get on the computer. I'll be working at work, get on the computer, then come back home and continue work, boom, setting up streams of income. So that way I knew when I got here, I would be in a better situation. You're going to have to increase your hustle. There's going to be suffering one way or another. Everybody has to suffer. You either suffer now or you suffer later. I'd much rather suffer in the beginning to have peace later, but some people would rather have peace now and then suffer later. It depends on what you want to do. But anyway, you're going to have to find a way to produce income for yourself when you're here on the continent outside of the business that you plan to start, because your business is not guaranteed to succeed and your business is not guaranteed to succeed immediately. All right. So, these are some things that I want you to know about. So Let me check the notes. The scripture says, "Let patience have her perfect work." People don't read. Smash the like button. Yes, smash the like button, guys. Get up to 70 likes on today's live. Yes, find your hustle before going to Africa. Definitely do your best to do that. Adara said facts. Okay. Have you ever had Abraham Hicks? Look her up. I don't know who Abraham Hicks is. I don't look people up if I don't need to look them up. You know what I mean? If it's not, yeah, I don't look people up. You know what I mean? But let me see. He's something set up in the States. Okay. Yeah. So in that video, so this video is just like I mean, let me rehash what's going on in a second. Let me get some water. All right, so let me just rehash exactly what's going on. I was in Tanzania, met these people, cool people, cool couple, cool family called Third Eye Tribe. I met them literally, I think, August 1st. I left Tanzania on August 4th. When I met them, they were real cool people. You know what I mean? We talked, we chatted, and I just kind of gave them my take on Tanzania and things that I know, and you know what I mean. Likewise, just kind of got to know their story. You know what I mean? It was just kind of got them to just we talked, we exchanged information, things like that. And so as I went ahead and hold on, let me get the clappers from my guy WN West Coast. Shout out to WN West Coast for the super chat. For the super sticker. I appreciate you. We're real cool people. We talked and we chatted, and you know what I mean, things like that. Whatever. I leave Tanzania. I come to Egypt. Next thing you know, I'm always tapping in, checking in with them, on the YouTube videos from time to time. I don't watch too much African content, or Tanzanian content, but every time I see them post a video and I thought it would be interesting, I click on it, try to drop a comment, at least smash the like button and get out of there. Show some support to them. Nola Michelle then tells me one day I'm on my computer doing some work. She tells me, I saw somebody mention your name in a live today. Blah, blah, blah. She tells me the story. She says, oh, it was Third Eye Tribe. They were saying that they actually had to go back to the States, and that, she was saying that people should be, if they mentioned my name and said that people should be listening to the type of content that I produce because it's real content and it's actually valuable and useful to people. So I went back and watched it live. It was very, very blurry, very, very choppy. So I couldn't get the full essence of what was being said in the live. You know what I mean? But I was able to kind of get some bits and pieces from it. And I'm gonna have Shan drop the link to their channel in once again. So check them out. Check out the video. It's a live stream. I hit up the guy. What does he call him? So I think he calls him Third Eyeball, but I hit him up and just let him know if you please do the live stream again, so that way people can actually rewatch it and kind of get what you're saying, and maybe they can support you. But anyway, what happened was in a live stream, basically said he had to go back to the States, basically because he was getting to the point where he was running out of money, and he actually needs financial assistance, financial support to get back, basically to buy his tickets to get back to the States. And so I was like, man, okay, so just seeing that video really emotionally triggered me. It actually made me a little bit upset, maybe a little bit angered that these type of things are happening to my people when we're trying to as we think, better our lives, better ourselves. We're continuously it's just, I don't know, I feel a certain type of way about the video, like, dang, this sucks, you know what I mean? And I could just imagine or empathize with him being, as a man with a wife and with kids and a kid, to know like the amount of humbleness you would have to the amount of humbleness you have to take on to go on the internet and say, hey, I need help to get back to the States. I need help to buy my tickets. I need help to do this. Like, I just respected that. I feel like that was a gangster move to make. And so I said, okay, let me make this video, maybe send some traffic over his way. And then simultaneously, let me make this video as a final warning, because I know he's not the only person going through this thing at this very moment, because what happens a lot in Tanzania, people end up going desolate. And desolate is what I call, like, you get to the point where you almost have no money because you bought into a lie that Tanzania was cheap. And it's not. So, that's some of the things that's a run back of what's going on in this live stream. So we'll continue to talk on these certain topics. I just want to make sure that everything is is being said on this live. People who are just not coming in, make sure they understand what we're talking about in this live stream. So about not being able to afford a ticket back, like I'm actually mentioned that in one of my videos. I think it was going broke in Africa. I mentioned that in this in that video. But you could get to the point where you're not even able to afford to fly yourself back to your home country. You know what I mean? Not your home country, but the country in which you first came from. And you know, things like that could happen to you. And that's basically the point of desolation. You know what I mean? And after that, it just pretty much gets ugly after that. And that's why people begin to scam, because you know, these people, third eyeball and third eye tribe, they are a little bit more integral. They have more integrity. So they're probably not going to be the people who are scamming. They just rather go back to the States, do what you need to do, and come back. But like I said, people will get to the point of desolation where they're like, okay, wow, we're basically bottom out. We need to get money in any means possible. So if that means scamming other members of the diaspora, let's scam other members of the diaspora. If that means taking advantage of our brothers and sisters, telling them to come out here and not giving them proper information so we can keep our business afloat, let's do that. It doesn't matter. Let's get this money. And that's and this I'm very glad they made this video, because that it just confirms what I've been saying this whole time, that people get to a point of desolation. And at that point, you're going to have the two roads to choose. Okay, do you go back, or do you just find a way to get bread? And people find a way to get bread, but they find a way to get in the scamming way sometimes. You know what I mean? And so that's why I say shout out to Third Eye Tribe for just being gangsters and not going down that route of scamming other people of the diaspora, scamming their brothers and sisters and things like that. So everybody continue to smash the like button. Everybody continue to smash the like button. Now, Hands Are Going Dove said she was in that live stream. She was in that live stream. Hands Are Going Dove, you said people don't. Let me read it. Hold on. You were saying that people don't read. People also don't listen. People also don't listen, because I tell people all the time, and you were the one who commented this in a live, that you can just go ahead and get an online job, so you don't have to go back to the States. Hands Are Going Dove. Let me just remind you on this one. All right, I talked about it in the video, and I believe you commented on that video, but those online jobs don't work in Africa. I'm gonna tell you why. Shout out to Andrea. I appreciate you. Let me ring the clappers for you. I appreciate you for hitting that super sticker. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I don't know what it is, like a gaming console, but let me tell you why these online jobs don't work. One reason, they're going to test your internet speed. Okay, when you go for these online jobs, most of the times the online, once they test your internet speed, they're going to realize the internet is not up to par for their standards. So that's disqualification number one. Disqualification number two, a lot of these companies need you to be in certain locations. The location that they allow, United States, Canada. See, Hands Are Going Dove, you're not here. You're not here in these countries. So I'm trying to explain it to you, Hands Are Going Dove. I'm trying to explain it to you. So let me explain it to you. And this is the problem that I have with some people, is if you're not in these countries, you don't know how things work. Please listen to the people. Please listen to the people who are here, who are experiencing it. This is why we get to a point of desolation. But I'm going to explain it. So then, everybody smash the like button on it. Everybody smash the like button on this live stream, because I'm going to start tweaking in a minute. Let's get up to 70 likes, guys. Let's get up to 70 likes. All right. I don't know how many more likes. There's 5. I can't even do math right now. My mind is not here at this moment in time. Maymuna, what up? What up? Because I really want to see people win, and I just need people to listen. That's it. All right. Thank you guys for 70 likes. So the second reason is these companies allow you to work from only certain locations. The United States, Canada, Mexico. Those are 3 places. Now, they'll also, on occasion, throw in New Zealand and the UK. On occasion. When you go and apply for these jobs in countries like Tanzania, in countries like Egypt, in countries like Ghana, in countries like Gambia, they know you're in those locations. They know you're in those countries. When you turn on a VPN, your VPN will be blocked. When you turn on a VPN, your VPN will be blocked. It will be detected and it will be blocked. I have a Bank of America account. If I try to sign in a Bank of America account with a VPN, I cannot sign in. I don't care what VPN it is, I cannot sign in. They can detect when a VPN is on. These companies are not giving away free money, okay? If it was that easy to go and work an online job, everybody would be doing it right now. I will be doing it right now. If it was that easy to go online and get a little online job and just apply for you or work part-time, it sounds like a dream setup. It's not that easy. It doesn't work. So when I tell people, please come out here with something already set up. The only time those online jobs can work is if you already have it set up in the States and then you bring it over with you. I've heard of that working. I've seen people who that has worked for. If you try to come over here and set it up while you're in these countries, it will not work. Why do you think people are going broke in Africa if they could just easily set up an online job? Why are people going back to the States? I got to go back to the States to get. If it was that easy, if it was, I logged on to work from Tanzania and it routed to South Africa, the alarm bells went on, my IT department and created a mess, LOL. I know somebody else who had that exact same experience. And this is what I'm trying to explain to people. But people don't want to listen to 150. But it's okay. It's okay. Some people are going to listen and get the help that they need, right? They're going to avert having certain crises. Other people are going to think that they know better than me. They're going to think they know better than me. That's him. That's them. It's not going to happen to me. This is like that little cousin you had who you tell them, yo, if you go do this game banging stuff, bro, you gonna go to jail. You're gonna die. There's no other alternative. You're going to jail or you're going to die. Not me. I'm out in the street. I'm da. 6 months later, he's either dead or in jail. Some people have to put their head in a fire and feel that fire to realize, I don't like that. I don't like the way that felt. I'm not going to do it again. Some people, their parents can tell them, yo, don't touch that fire. And the kid won't touch the fire. Some kids will hear their parents say them, don't touch it. That'll delay them. That will delay them from touching the fire. But when they see their little brother touch it and get burnt, oh, okay, that's why she told me not to touch it. I'm not going to go ahead and touch that fire. Right? Some people have to bump their head. Another person can see somebody bump their head. Another person has to be told, don't do this and you won't bump your head. If you're somebody who has to touch the fire, I can't help you. But if you're somebody who can see somebody touch the fire, or if you're somebody who can listen from the beginning and not touch the fire, then I can help you. It's very simple. All right? Please, please, please listen to me when I say this. If you come to Africa without a way to make money already set up in the States, you will not be able to set that up when you are here. Very rarely will you be able to do that. Very rarely will you be able to do that. Etsy, you can set it up while you're here. I set up an Etsy account when I was in Tanzania. You can set up Etsy accounts when you're here. That's why I teach that in the course, okay? Other options, most of them take too much capital. Most of them, even if you want to get monetized on YouTube, you still have to have connections in the States to do it. Okay? I just want to explain this to you. You still have to have connections in the States to do this. Most income streams require you to be in the States. You have to have it set up. Send you an ad on another channel. Salute. Of course, man, we're trying to make plays. You know what I mean? We're trying to succeed. Like I said, I'm looking to improve the ethnic image. We're looking to help people earn income for ourselves at the same time. We're not looking to sell you a consultation, providing you weak value. We're looking to actually give you a skill, give you value, and then earn an income as a result of that, right? So I'm not selling you some type of pipe dream that come to Africa and do this stuff. No, I'm selling you ways that I've made money online that helped me to sustain myself for the last 10 months. But, if you want to, like I said, some people get to the point of desolation and they don't know how to provide value. So they scam. But I know how to provide value. So I'm going to provide value and earn income and show the streets, hey, you don't have to just come and sell consultations. You can actually provide value to people. And guess what? You're probably going to make more money providing value to people than you are giving them nonsense information, because I have longevity with everything that I do. However, it is what it is. Everybody smash the like button. Everybody smash the like button. So if your backup plan is if my business fails, I'm just going to go ahead and start a little online. I'm going to go online and start me a little business. Have a return ticket. Have a return ticket with a changeable date on it. Have a return ticket with a changeable date on it. If that's going to be your plan, you've already failed. If you're coming to Africa and say, I'm going to figure out how to make money once I'm there, you've already failed. People are going to watch this. They're going to watch it. And I'm going to get emails later on. I should have listened to you. I'm now in this country and I don't know what I'm going to do. Blah, 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 blah. My hands are clean. I've told you what to do in this live stream. If you don't listen to it, you don't listen to it. This is my final warning to people. What else? What else did I want to mention in this live? No lies told. I had my business up and running online for a long time before making a move. Shout out to Michelle on the mission. She knows how to live like a gangster. You know what I mean? It's just look at the people who have longevity. Michelle on the mission has been in Egypt already for 12 months. Before even coming to Egypt, she was in Ghana. She was in all these other countries. Look at the people who have longevity. Look at them and look at what they're doing. People are like, it's crazy, you know. What else was I saying? Oh, okay, yeah. So this is one thing I wanted to mention too. I had a video like you're not ready to move to Africa if you're not ready to move to Africa if that if went inside the video was you're not ready to move to Africa if all you have is a plan. If all you have is a plan, you're not ready. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get punched in the face. Your chin is going to be tested. I like boxing, so I use it as an analogy. Your chin will be tested in Africa. And always, financially, spiritually, physically, you will be tested. Your chin is going to be tested. And you're going to have to figure out, do you have a tough enough chin to take that punch, or are you going to get knocked out? Very plain, very simple. What do I mean by that? If you come to Africa with just a plan, your chin is going to get tested. You're going to get punched in the face. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. Once you get punched in the face, the question is, what are you going to do? Do you know how to pivot, right? Or are you going to just fall out and get knocked out? What are you going to do? You come to Africa with a plan. I'm going to do this, this, and this. That plan falls through for one reason or another. They change the laws. They make it difficult. You realize that it's not going to work. Then what do you do from there? Once you get punched in the face, what happens? If all you have is a plan, you're going to fail. You need to have a plan, and then you need to have a means to fund that plan. You need to have the capital to put behind that plan. Plain and simple. I need 100 likes on this live. I need 100 likes on this live stream. People are not going to listen to me. They're going to watch this and not listen to it. I already know it is. I already know this is true. When you get punched in the face, when your plan falls through, what will you do then? You can't with their attention. You're going to start a pancake shop. You get to the country, you realize they don't even have flour. This is not a case, but I'm just saying. You realize they don't even have flour. What are you going to do then? Are you they don't have flour. I can't make pancakes. What are you going to do then when your chin gets tested? What are you going to do when your plan fails, when your plan falls through? How will you maintain and sustain yourself? That's the question you need to be asking. That's the question you need to be asking yourself. How do you plan to? What happens if something goes wrong, right? So if you come to a country with your only intent of I want to start a business, this is my business that I want to do, boom, and you get chin checked, like Maimuna said, what will you do, right? Because you see, when I went to Africa, when I went to Tanzania, my plan was to go get that student visa. Chin got tested. Oh, hold on. What you mean they're not giving student visa? What you mean they're not? Right? So at that point, I could have folded. I'm gonna go back to the States. I'm gonna go. This boxing is not for me. That actually hurt it. I didn't expect to get punched in the face. I'm going back to the States to live, or I could pivot. Right? Very simple. What I decided to do, pivot. Okay, screw Tanzania then. They disrespect me. I'm gonna disrespect them. I'm leaving. Right? Come to Egypt. It's very simple. Are you going to pivot, or are you going to get knocked out? It's one of the two things. Your plan is going to fail. You're going to get punched in the face. So you're gonna have to figure out what you're gonna do and how you're gonna sustain and maintain yourself. So a plan is not enough. A plan is not enough to help you move to Africa and sustain yourself. You're going to need income on a consistent and regular basis. If it's once a month, if it's 2 times a week, if it's four days, 4 times a month, it is what it is. You need to have I don't know what that dude's saying, but you need to have a stream of income. It's not going to work without that. You know what I mean? People think that they are ahead of the game because they have a plan. You think people are moving here without a plan? Everybody's coming with a plan, but plans don't always work. You know what I mean? They say if you want to make the most high lab, tell them your plan. You know what I mean? So plans don't always work. So that is what it is. But that's one thing that I wanted to mention. I don't think I have anything else to say at this point in time on this topic. At this point in time, I gave the information that I feel like is needed. If you decide to move and groove and to not heed the warning, it is what it is. I told you what I told you. Take it if you want to. If you want longevity, you should take the advice. If you don't want longevity, you just want to, fizzle out, then don't take the advice. Stuff is serious. You know what I mean? It's really serious. And like I said, shout out to Third Eye Tribe. And again, I respect him for what he's doing. And this happens to everybody. This happens to everybody and can happen to anyone. Like I said, a lot of things. A lot of things can happen to anybody. You know what I mean? It can happen to me. It can happen to you when you're here. Like you can fall on hard times. It can happen to anybody. You know what I mean? And so, I appreciate him for sharing his story, sharing his experience. So that way, we can just use it as an example for other people to hopefully help other people stop that from happening to themselves. But I don't really like seeing content like that. I hate seeing content like that. You know what I mean? They were super motivated and inspired to come to the continent, and now they have to go back and really rework things. And they talk about the fact that they don't really have family there. That once the family that when they go back, it's not going to be once they do go back, the family is not going to be probably not going to be that supportive of it and things like that. It's what I mean. It's going to be hard. You know what I mean? It's going to be definitely hard, and they got to start from scratch. You know what I mean? America's a different system. You got to pay this what do you call it, down payment, and get this credit check and do this and do that. It's a different system over there. And that's what I talk about as far as leaving the matrix is, they got to go back into that matrix, and it's going to be intense, but shout out to Third Eye Tribe. Their link to their channel is pinned up to the top if you want to go over there and kind of study their journey and see certain things about what they got going on. Click on the link that's pinned up to the top and you can check them out. But other than that, man, that's going to end off that portion of the live stream. We can just, be on here and talk to you guys for a little bit of time. My sister No Limit Shay is trying to really get her YouTube channel monetized. She's going to drop the link to her playlist in the chat right now. If you guys could, before you guys go to sleep or when you guys are just out and about, push play on her playlist and let her playlist run so that way she can earn her watch time. She needs basically all her watch time. So just, watch the videos, not actually watch them, but just have them on a different tab when you guys are eating, when you guys are asleep, whatever, just let her get her watch time up. That's the link right there that she just dropped in. So go ahead and check her out. Let me try to read some of the comments. Baking said, LOL. Don't think you know more than people who already experienced it. Yeah, please don't. Please listen to people. It's like when a kid think they know better than their parents. Like you don't know what you're talking about. So true, but you would mention out of the money. I missed that comment. What did Bernard do? Say? I don't even see his comment. If you don't have money coming in from the States, you will be living like the locals. Even if you don't have money coming in from the States, like you, yeah. Let me see. You gotta have money coming in. Like people don't understand that. Ignorance is bliss. Good thing you left. They're having a serious water shortage. Yeah, my guy been telling me about that over there. He said what he said. Period. Stand in faith. Yeah, I finally caught you live. About to eat this lunch and watch you on this nice day here in Maryland. Shout out to Maryland. I watched the last video, Shay. Oh, dope. I appreciate you guys for supporting my sister's channel. We're trying to get her monetized. Ghana taught me a lesson. Experience is a good teacher. Yeah. Shout out to Experience. Okay, thank you guys for subbing. I don't know if you subbed to No Limit Shay or if you subbed to Third Eye Tribe, but whoever you subbed to, appreciate it. Trying to mention, thank you. I love your last video. I was in a premiere. Yeah, but Trey, where was you at? You set up a premiere. You wasn't even on that joint. You wasn't even on that premiere joint. Hey, let's get up to 100 likes. Get up to 100 likes. Let's just at this point run the lights up, because once the live is over, YouTube will really promote this live stream out. You know what I mean? So more people can see it. You know, I think I talked a good amount in this live. I think the information that I gave was useful, and I hope that people listen to it. You know, and things like that. Definitely, everybody smash that like button. Let's get up to 100 likes. But if that's what you came here to hear me talk about, you know, that situation is done. You know, now we're just gonna hang out with you guys for a little second. Shout out to WM West Coast. Hey, great live. Thanks for being here. Definitely. Shawty said Eddie not holding back today. Speaking facts, good point. Marcos outside the family, most definitely. Oh, we got Janae, what up? I don't know if I said what up to Janae already. Yeah, everybody smash the like button, man. Get these likes up on this live stream. I went ahead and talked, you know, this whole beginning of the live stream. If you came for the warning portion, that's in the beginning of the live. You know, so watch that portion, and you know, you should really watch that portion. Right now, we're just hanging out. We're going to talk, chill. You know, shout out to everybody on this live. Nothing really too crazy going on for me today. Today is Wednesday for me. Yeah, today is Wednesday night for me. Basically my day is in and off at this moment in time. You know, did a good amount of work. Did a good amount of work for today. Overall chill day though. Got a little more work to do tomorrow and things like that. But we basically launched the free mini course, not the free mini course, the 50-cent mini course. You know, that got launched today. So I got to make some of the small little minor adjustments to it as far as the convert kit and as far as the call loop. Just a couple more minor adjustments to make sure everything is being sent out to the right pages. Yeah, willing, we have time to do that later on tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. I can probably even do that tonight. But other than that, man, it's nothing really too crazy. If you guys don't know already, I did launch a course. It actually might be in the description of today's video. Let me go to YouTube. Yeah, it is in the description of today's video. Awesome.
Have a website, blog, or affiliate link that could use some more visitors?
Gotta add them on video. Okay, boom. So we now have a course. So we got two courses, all right? We have basically the full course, which is one of our courses I recommend you guys get into. But we also have this course right here, which is, hold on. Almost left alive. We now have this course right here as well, which is a 50-cent, half a dollar course. It is half a dollar at this moment in time. It's a mini course. So my full course is 15 video lessons. This mini course is one of those video lessons that I took and made into its own course. So I got like its own intro, its own outro, and stuff like that. Downloads, quizzes, and stuff like that. But I recommend you guys to enroll in that course. It's 50 cents. You know, of course, we have the full course, which I've been promoting for a while. Shout out to everybody who has joined that. We're looking to take that to the next level as well. But again, in that course, I want to teach you guys how to start up in a mini course that's 50 cents. We'll teach you guys how to start an Etsy shop from scratch, and teach you guys about the business model that I recommend in particular for the diaspora. You know, So that link is in the description. It's in the chat right now. So click on that, get it while it's 50 cents. Don't be one of those people who be like, oh, I should have got it on 50 cents, da 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 da. Because we're probably gonna raise the price up. And then we have the full course. Let me get the full course as well. Okay, boom. Then we have the full course as well. The full course, I'm going to teach you guys, of course, how to create the Etsy shop, but then I'm also going to teach you guys how to get sales and how to automate the process, how to run discounts and run promos. You know what I mean? How to list items that people actually want to buy. That's pretty much crucial. Etsy, of course, does work here over on the continent of Africa. That's what Nola Miche does full time. It's on Etsy. So I know that this works. I know that this is verified. This is something that you should be setting up in the United States if that's something that you want to do. I recognize and see that there's a big problem of people don't know how to earn money outside of a 9-to-5 job. They can't see a way to do it. That's why I created this course, from 9 to 5 to on your grind, getting you out of that worker's mindset, getting you into a mindset of an entrepreneur, getting you to start earning money online. I can earn money right now and go to sleep. I can make money when I'm on the toilet. I can make money while I'm watching Netflix. I can make money while I'm watching YouTube. It's an incredible feeling to have. I want to share that with other people. I recommend you get into one of the 2 courses. If you get into the mini course, which is 50 cents, half of $1. If you don't want to spend half $1 to improve your financial future, it's game over for you already. However, if you do want to get into that course, it's not going to be the full course, of course, but you're going to get started on the process of creating an Etsy shop and creating an online business. If you go straight into the full course, you know what I mean? That one is $79.99, and you're going to get everything that you need. You're going to have all the knowledge. We also have a Google chat group, where you'll be able to ask me questions, ask other members of the course questions, and get help with the process. If you have other questions, you can ask them in that group chat. Either way, I recommend you get into one of those 2 courses. It's very important and very crucial that you have a source of income when you are over here, and a source of income that works. I do it tomorrow, Eddie, for a paycheck, but I'm going to do that. I do it tomorrow, Eddie, for the paycheck. What's the paycheck I get? But I'm going to do that 50-cent course today. All right, Christian, you know what I mean? Again, these things are to help other people. You know what I mean? It's to help other people. Everything that I do is fair exchange, no robbery. I'm not going to force anybody. I'm not going to hold a gun to somebody's head and say, buy my product, buy my course. You know what I mean? Because one thing that I've come to realize in my life is that everything that I do, YouTube, whether it's the books, whether it's the course, whether it is affiliate marketing, whether it's the stock market, whatever it is, everything that I do to earn income is simply a vessel for the Most High to give me what's already mine. So I don't have to pressure anybody into buying anything. I don't have to force anybody to buy anything. I don't have to lie to somebody to make them buy something, because everything that I do is simply a vessel. The money that I make is going to come to me regardless, because that's what's owed to me from the universe. Point blank, period. So, everything that I do, I seek to provide value from it. I seek to provide value to others from it, because I know that my value is going to be derived regardless. So yeah, I recommend you guys get into the 50-cent course or the paid course if that's something that you guys want to do. If you jump straight into the paid course, you save 50 cents. You know what I mean? We also have what do you call it? A payment plan. People are telling me that $80 is too much, which is like, if I'm giving you something for $80 and you want to make $1,200, $1,000, $1,500, I don't understand how that's and you're doing that month after month after month, and it's a one-time payment of $80. I don't understand how the trade-off is not there. But again, people don't understand how to derive value. They'll buy a $1,000 phone on credit, but they won't invest in a book, or they want to invest in knowledge that's going to get them to the next level. But that's how some people are. They don't understand how to derive value. Is it super important to understand, to look at people who are doing longevity? Look at 150 Dream Team. I never sold people, hey, do this consultation with me, do this with me. So you got to ask yourself, how is this 22-year-old sustaining himself how did he move to 2 different countries in a span of 10 months? How the heck is he supporting himself? He had a sister with him, he had a dog with him, he had a cat with him. You got to think about it logically. Think about it. But that is what it is. Really look at people who have staying power. Look at people who have longevity, and ask yourself, what are they doing? That's how you win in life. Copy and paste. We got dang, that name is hard. Ken Nicky something Murray. How you doing, Eddie? Man, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know what I mean? We're 10 months into being over here on the continent, which I'm grateful for. On December 4th, I'll have been in Egypt for the past 4 months, enjoying the country of Egypt, enjoying the people that I'm around, enjoying the environment, enjoying the food. My sister Mandy Mutt over there ordering Cinnabon. You know, we have to get Jules out here so she can get her Popeyes chicken over in Cairo. But you know, are you gonna stay in Egypt? Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay in Egypt. You know what I mean? Ken Nikki, okay, got you, Ken Nikki. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay in Egypt, man. I don't have any immediate travel plans. You know what I mean? Shout out to Hansel Golden Dove for the $4 super chat. She says, repeat, money flows easily and safely to me. Yeah, affirmations are very important. Affirmations are very, very important. OMG, Cinnabon, I'm signing out. Yeah, they got all the brands over here. You want the Starbucks, they got it. You want the Popeyes, they got it. You want the what's it called? Seattle's Best, they got it. Coffee Bean, they got it. McDonald's, they definitely got it. You know, Cold Stones, they got it. So Egypt is a cool little vibe. Hey, I need one more like on this live stream. I need 100 likes on this live stream, man. I don't need people playing with me. I'm ready to come to Egypt. Yeah, I think it'll be dope for a visit. Definitely gonna be dope for a visit. Let's get 100 likes on this live. Appreciate you guys. So I gotta use the bathroom real quick, but I'm gonna come back in just a second, and I'm gonna tell you guys a story about why I don't eat churchy chicken anymore. But give me a second.
Say what's up. Say what's up to the people. Tell them hi, Papa. No, right there.
That Robinson?
Yeah. The star of the show.
Uncle Cat. All right, I'm back. I'm on my third water bottle for the day, so I'll be having to use the bathroom a lot. I done watched a live stream from Zara Harrington talking about drinking more water and all this stuff, so now I'm drinking water. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm telling you a story about why I don't eat Cold Stones. I mean, churchy chicken. So yeah, so I'm living in LA, right? Living my life and things like that. As you know, black people, we do eat chicken, we do eat fried chicken, whatever. Okay, so I personally never was a big fan of eating chicken outside my house, but every once in a while I go and get like Sizzlers, and Sizzlers chicken was real good. It was the most underrated, right? It was the most underrated chicken. I love Sizzlers chicken. It was good. But anyway, in LA, we got like 3 main chicken spots: Popeyes. So with the Visa, it's basically unlimited, Jules. Popeyes, Churchy's, and I need to get your WhatsApp so I can tell you the information, but I don't want to expose everything on live. Popeyes, chicken, Churchy's, and a place called Jim Danny's. Now, Jim Danny's was my favorite. They had this thing called, huh? Yeah, but I wasn't really eating Louisiana, but
yeah, but people.
You was eating it.
Remember the one in Manchester? People used to get just to go get chicken.
Then you was eating it.
Yes.
I guess okay, Louisiana too, but the big 3, that's like a hood class. Okay. But you know what? Honestly, Louisiana is bigger than Jim Danny's.
Right, that's what I'm saying. People risk.
But I'm saying the ones that I was going to though.
Yeah, but you still gotta mention Louisiana because it was huge.
Even Louisiana.
We just didn't go.
Yeah, we just didn't go. But the big thing for me was Popeyes, Churches, and Jim Denny's. But then they had what they have? What the heck? Louisiana too. But I didn't really like buying chicken outside my house unless I was going to Jim Denny's or Sizzlers. So we eating this Church's Chicken one day, and they put up a dialysis center next to the Church's Chicken, which is weird. They took down a Burger King and put there a dialysis center. But anyway, I mean the Popeyes chicken, and I feel like my heart like skipped a beat, and I'm like, what the heck? But I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I was just tripping. But then I ate it again, and then I feel like my heart skipped a beat again. So I'm like, no, like there's something not right with Church's Chicken. And so after that, I just stopped eating Church's Chicken. And the next thing you know, I started realizing every time I see a Church's Chicken in LA, there's a dialysis center right next to it. And so I started thinking they doing some type of wicked stuff with this food at Church's. So I stopped eating Church's altogether. Popeyes, I actually never ate Popeyes chicken a day in my life. I've only had their biscuits. I used to go there just for biscuits. Yeah, dialysis center next to every Church's Chicken in LA. So I stopped messing with that. Church's Chicken is good, but chicken skin is soft and greasy. Yes, maybe it was too greasy. Like, I don't know. Jewel said, out of Popeyes, is the Popeyes mean the same? I haven't been to the Popeyes. Like, I don't really eat like fried chicken. I'll do the research and let you know. I don't remember that from Church's Chicken. That's what I'm saying. I think that stuff can kill you. That's deep with the Allison, yeah. Wow, you never have? No, I never had Popeye's chicken, but I've had Popeye's biscuits. You know, I'll go there and eat biscuits. I used to eat a lot of biscuits. I used to love them. KFC has some fire biscuits. Popeyes has some good biscuits. Chicken, yeah, I knew what you meant. Popeyes has some good biscuits. There was a place called Honey Kettle that has some really good biscuits. Honey Kettle has some really good biscuits. There was like a little one-stop shop in LA. It wasn't that many of them. Yeah, Church's biscuits are decent. Do they have a Domino's pizza? They got Pizza Hut. None of that. I don't know if I ever seen Domino's. In Cairo, probably.
Oh, out here?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, they got them in Cairo. 3 of them. Yeah, they got them in Cairo. Yeah, everything they have, they pretty much have it in Cairo. Like when people say Egypt is kind of like a mini America, they're not lying on that. All right, it's time for me to visit Egypt. Right. You gotta maybe that'll keep your mind occupied for these next 2 weeks while you're on bed rest, looking at a trip to Egypt, planning it out. And I don't think you're supposed to be cooking on bed rest. I think you're supposed to be chilling. So on the entry, Jules, you get 30 days. On the entry, you get 30 days. But the way to extend it is very, very easy, and it's very consistent from what I've experienced thus far. You know, but one thing I'm trying not to do too much is because I feel like a lot of our people get influenced by stuff they see on YouTube, and I feel like Tanzania in some ways got overhyped because people were just saying how easy it is, how this it is, and that it is, and then it kind of just got blown out of proportion to where it's like now the government's cracking down. So I'm trying not to just make it seem too easy, but the process is rather straightforward. But on entry, you get 30 days for a $25 30-day visa. Little Caesar Pizza Hut in Egypt, man. You don't come to Egypt to eat Little Caesars. You don't come to Africa to eat Little Caesars. You trying to lead a hut. You're not trying to go back. There's Little Caesar right by my house that got robbed every day. Yeah, so after that, so Egypt visa is pretty chill. Like after the 30 days, you then have, I think they give you 15 days. You can stay over 15 days without having to worry too much about like any type of severe punishment. But once you extend a visa, you can extend it for 3, 6, 12. You know what I mean? Like it's really not that big of a thing. But there's a specific way you have to go about doing it. And that is the key to being able to do it. But I'll tell you like this: if you wanted to have a long-term stay in Egypt, you really don't have to worry about it. You really don't have to worry about it. I know I've seen people here who've been there 7 years, 12 years. People who it's not as difficult as it was in Tanzania. Yeah, I feel like if you come in on 30-day visa, you'll be a-okay. Come on 30-day visa, you'll be a-okay. No, I don't eat out much. I learned to cook. Well, I don't know if you're trying to joke on me, Tracy, about me not cooking or what. Folks don't know how to cook. The Popeye chicken tasted like cancer to you, Shan?
Yeah, I like it.
Dang.
One bite, spit it out.
I'm coming to eat fast food and see some pyramids. That's what I'm coming to do as well. I mean, not eat the see the pyramids, but just eat some cool food. You know, we just be eating a couple of spots. You know, getting the shawarmas, getting the getting all the different foods they have here, and then of course they got the American style foods too. So that's why I say, like in Egypt, I feel like you get the best of both worlds. It's definitely Africa. If I go outside right now, you're gonna see dirt roads. You know what I mean? You're gonna see people in the back of trucks like they are in Tanzania. People will be in the back of a taxi cab. People will be in the back of the trunk of a taxi cab holding on like this, swerving, like going down the street like it's nothing. You know, it's definitely Africa, but at the same time, it's definitely more modern. Um, oh man, Tracy, I can't believe that. Folks gonna be cooking. What's there? Maybe I should do like a kitchen tour one of these days. Um, Traditional Egyptian meals. I mean, they got a lot of traditional meals like falafel sandwiches, French fry sandwiches, stuffed pigeon,
Camels.
yeah, camel steaks. You know, Alexandrian liver sandwiches. That's a pretty big one.
Kofta.
Kofta, yeah, kofta is pretty big. It's like ground beef. It's like a meatloaf, low key. But kofta, huh?
It's like a cinnamon meat.
It ain't cinnamony.
It has like cinnamon.
Nah, it's savory.
Cinnamon is savory, but.
If you don't see, I'm gonna threaten Shannon on live.
Show you.
You don't watch your mangy mouth. That's how I talk to Shan. Yeah, stuffed pigeon. They have like pigeon stuff for rice and stuff like that. I want to try the pigeon, but I do not like rice. I hate rice with a passion, and I'm allergic to pasta. That's two things you should know. I hate rice with a passion. I'm allergic to pasta. I used to eat rice every single day. I used to live a regular life, eating rice with chili every day. I used to get Amy's vegan chili, the green can, make some rice, put it in there, boom, put it in there, boom, 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 mix it up, chili and rice. I used to make rice and ground beef. I used to make rice and lemon, what's it called? Lime cilantro rice and ground beef. Like so much rice is what I was eating, man. It was crazy.
You didn't like the Trader Joe's one?
Huh?
You didn't like the Trader Joe's chili?
Oh, the Trader Joe's chili was good. But at the same time, we didn't really have it. I wasn't going to Trader for a minute.
I was eating for a while.
Yeah, no, but I was at the end though.
Yeah.
That was the end. They have a version of chapati here, but we ain't ordered it yet. We haven't ordered it yet. But when I was in Tanzania, I was eating mandazi. Mandazi was my go-to. Hey, let's get the likes up, guys. Get the likes up. Let's get up to 150 likes in this live. 150 likes. Everybody smash the like button. Mambo VP. How you even respond to Mambo? Poa Safi, whatever I think. Safi Sana. I don't even know my Swahili no more. I'm tweaking. What about Mexican tacos? I'm pretty sure they got it. Pretty sure they got Mexican tacos. I don't really eat Mexican food either, though. I like Jamaican food. I like Jamaican food. I like Jamaican food outside of American food. I eat the Egyptian. I eat pretty much all the foods, really. I like food in Tanzania. I miss all that stuff. You know, it's good. I miss chapati so much. Yeah, Shan was addicted to chapati. She was getting chapati every single day. Drew said if they have a Wendy's out here, man, we're gonna find out. We're about to make Egypt be the place that people go fly to when they want to get a quick meal.
No Wendy's.
No Wendy's?
No.
Ah, dang, no Wendy's.
Burger King called Munchies.
They got Burger King, fake Burger King.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no Wendy's, no Wendy's. I went to Wendy's. I used to go to Wendy's every day religiously after school. After I got out of middle school, and they had something called a 4 for $4, I think, at the time. And so we would get like 4 spicy chicken nuggets, and the Shan would get like 4 spicy chicken nuggets, or I'll get 4 spicy chicken nuggets and 2 barbecue burgers or whatever. And it got to the point where one day I got a burger and there was grill shavings on my burger. Like as if they just like somebody had a bad day and it's like scraped the whole grill and put it on my burger. Like it was crazy. And ever since that day, I just was like, oh, I'm not going back. I hated that experience. So I haven't been back to Wendy's since around 7th grade, 7th grade year. And I was looking, Shan, I saw a video from somebody I went to school with for like a school project.
Really?
And it was saying it was 7 years ago. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm an elder.
Yeah, because I've been out of high school for I think about 6-7 years.
Yeah, exactly. So that's when I was going in when you was getting out. We're in Orange County, California. Mexican food is number one in SoCal. I mean, of course, I'm from SoCal, so I know Mexican food is big, but I just didn't mess with it. One time here in Atlanta, somebody found tapeworm. Dang. Yeah, chicken nuggets. Everybody have an experience with chicken nuggets. Can I grill on my patio? What do I look like grilling? I don't have time to grill, man. I don't even have time to do anything. I just have time to order food and just hustle. Like really, every once in a while, man. I can post it up. If you guys saw No Limit Shade video, if you guys saw No Limit Shade's video, you should have saw that I was a professional bowler. She recorded me getting a strike, stuff like that. But sometimes we do a little outside activities like that, but we never go do too much activities. You know what I mean? I just be at home chilling for the most part, trying to hustle, trying to get something, trying to get something accomplished. If I'm not there, I might do a little outside activity, but it's rare. Anybody grilling in Africa, man? Everybody grilling in Tanzania. Everybody got a grill in Tanzania, man. You get the mbuzi choma, that's on the grill. You might get the kuku na chips, that's on the grill. Everybody grilling, you know what I mean? In Tanzania, in Egypt, somebody had a grill. They be grilling corn on the street. Yeah, they be grilling corn on the street. My husband actually wants a burger this week. Yeah, everybody in Tanzania be grilling. Tanzania is a grill culture. Little cat, what up, boy? You don't play this in. What you mean? We gonna try next play? You gonna be cooking?
Huh?
What you mean?
I need a bigger kitchen.
You need a bigger kitchen to cook?
Yeah. I want to make it feel claustrophobic.
Yeah. I mean, in Tanzania, I cook. I used to make pancakes in Tanzania.
But you remember how big our town was?
Yeah. Yeah, in Tanzania, I used to make pancakes from scratch and stuff. Huh?
We eat that every day.
Yeah, we eat pancakes every day. Nah, they don't have grits. No grits. You said Five Guys? Let's find out.
Ooh, they got Five Guys.
No Five Guys in Egypt.
I
I think burgers are so regional. Like burgers are not that big. Like
that was the first thing I looked for out here. Was there In-N-Out?
You know, In-N-Out is basically low key only West Coast of America.
I know, but I still have hope.
In-N-Out weak too. Man, they don't got a Waffle House in California. They definitely don't have a Waffle House in Egypt. I push. Yeah. Burgers be more regional. Burgers be a lot more regional. You know what I mean? Like the burger joints they have out here got like they got Burger King out here and they have McDonald's out here. Then they got a knockout Burger King too. They ain't gonna have no Waffle House. They ain't gonna have like a lot of that type of stuff. That's what I'm saying. Barely got in the States. I never had Waffle House because I was in Cali. Yeah, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles though. That's what we did have. Roscoe's is pretty good waffles.
The Sunsets.
They had some dry biscuits, but they were 59 cents, so I was buying them. Yeah.
Going through hard times.
Yeah. It was hard times in being in LA. You know what I mean? Everything was so expensive. And then you got to add on top of that the cost of living in LA is enough. Like, so when they had 59-cent biscuits, man, I'd go give me a waffle and give me some extra syrup and get a whole bunch of biscuits. And that's how I get full. Drink some water. Yeah, Cali is expensive. Like, I don't think I ever did a monthly cost what I was paying to live in California, but I don't even want to calculate it. They might have porridge. It was in TZ, and we ate that a lot in Jamaica. Yeah, the millet. I showed them that in the video though. Yeah. If you never had Roscoe's and you lived in Cali, what you doing, man? What you doing, man? That's like you saying you've been there, you never had In-N-Out, so on and so forth. You never been to the Hollywood sign, Griffith Park. How you live in LA and don't go to Roscoe's? Yeah, I mean we got oatmeal out here. Shannon just bought some oatmeal from the store the other day. Are you gonna settle in an African country? Get a wife, some kids, with a house. What's your goals? Yeah, I mean, I don't know about. Oh no. For me, I have no plans to return to the United States. To me, the United States is the biggest Ponzi scam on earth. The fact that I have to go into a store and I have to pay a retail price is a scam to me. The fact that I have to get into debt to build a credit score to then get items that I want to buy is a scam to me. You know, so I have no plans to go and live back in America. When I make that 6-day trip, the same way you made your trip to cancel everything out, yeah, America to me, y'all saying the same is a no-go. Like, I don't plan to go back there to live again. It's too much of a hassle. I got to get back into a system that is built and created to jail me or to kill me, period. So I don't have any intentions to live in that type of society or to that type of culture. And I'm just the type of person who really, I'm not going to put up with any type of nonsense. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be no George Floyd type situation. So I wouldn't. America's not a place where I should be. However, as far as settling in an African country, I don't think I have any country that's like set in mind. Like, okay, I'm going to stay in this particular country. I just take it day by day. Just take it day by day because I never know what the Most High has planned for me. But as far as finding a wife, having kids, definitely want to do that. Somewhere here in Africa, where, who knows? You know what I mean? Who knows? But
Tell them I'm looking for a husband.
it definitely is hard to. There's not very many black women here in the city that I'm in particular, over here in Egypt. So that's one of the things that Tanzania definitely did have an advantage over Egypt with is people that are black. You know, but you know, we'll see what comes across my way in this city while I'm in Egypt. Are the Egypt ladies gold diggers? The Egyptian women are a lot more standoffish than they were. Than their Egyptian women to me are standoffish. They kind of, I think they choose to stick within their culture, which is perfectly fine with me. You know what I mean? I'm not somebody who believes in mix these races, do all this other stuff. Nah, I don't want to dilute, you know what I mean, the gene pool, but it is what it is. Where's the black part of Egypt? Aswan and Luxor. As YouTuber where you explore the continent like I did 7 years before moving, people are so stuck on knowing what they know. Yeah, definitely. Explore and then decide. Yeah, you never know. So many African countries, exactly. Like I never thought I would even be here in Egypt. I never would wanted to come here, like to be quite honest with you. But you do your research and you find out, oh, it's not a bad place. You know what I mean? Like people tell me about Morocco, that might be a cool place to check out and to visit. You know, so you just never know where I'll be in the next 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, a year. You know what I mean? I take it day by day. You know what I mean, and try to do my best to flourish in that. But yeah, definitely starting a family is something that I want to do. And documenting that process would be dope. Y'all see me? Are you banned? I mean, yo, you type it in all caps and you're talking nonsense for the most part, so we're just not replying to it. Everybody's typing in normal letters. Why are you typing? You know, why are you typing in all caps? You know. Exactly. You can make the best decision for you and not because you saw the hype. Yeah, definitely. Yo, caps broke. What the heck are you talking about? Your caps broke.
He's from Nigeria.
Who's from Nigeria?
The dude you talking to.
How you know that?
He said.
Oh. Okay, got you. So, you just got a device and you just gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do with it.
Right.
Got you. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I see people typing all caps. I just immediately assume troll account. Then you got like a profile photo that's just like, what's that profile photo? And the name is like, what does that name mean? So I just didn't know. You know. I want to visit Algeria, but I'm skeptical about that. I'm researching. Definitely research. I think he asked you about the Sphinx. No, I don't see any Egyptian monuments, man. I saw the Red Sea. I learned how to swim in the Red Sea. I saw the Nile River. I went and made a video about that in my trip to Luxor, which is available to my channel members and to people who are on my Patreon. But those are the sites that I've seen so far. I don't plan on going to see the pyramids or anything like that. It's just not my cup of tea in particular. So, no, I didn't see any of that other stuff. But shout out to Luxor. It was a cool vibe down there. I want to go back to Luxor. There's some stuff that I didn't get to experience. So yeah. Her sister wanted kids and husband in Africa too. Yeah, she wants kids and husband in Africa as well. You know, she needs to basically hurry up and find somebody because she's 25. What Kevin Samuel said, the danger zone is 27 or something like that. Would you ever go to Asia? Yeah, I would go to Asia. I always wanted to visit Japan because I'm big onto JDM cars. Skyline GTRs, you know, R35 GTRs, Toyotas, things like that. I kind of like that whole scene of cars, and they got a dope car scene over in Japan. So I want to go visit. I want to visit Japan. That was a country that I always wanted to go to. Was Japan. So yeah, and I like anime, so you know, Japan would be a cool country to visit. I feel like if the world was normal, I would have tried to take a trip to Japan, but I'm not putting up with a 7-day quarantine, 10-day this. They're gonna check it on the app, and I'm not doing all that weird stuff. So he loves Kevin Samuels. I barely watch him now, but he did shake up the world. And I enjoy his perspective on things. He enlightened me on a couple of things. I was like, oh shit, what the heck? So I enjoy Kevin Samuels, man. Big ups to that dude. He's thugging it out. And he getting bread too. It depends on my list too. Yeah, Japan seems like a cool little vibe. And the really thick pancakes they have in Japan. If you guys don't know, one of my favorite foods on earth is pancakes. One of my favorite foods on earth is pancakes with a lot of syrup. When I come, we're going to do an ASMR mukbang fast food. Definitely. Yeah, they got a lot of fast food. South America is on the list. Okay. Yeah. South America. Shout out to South America, you know. So Kevin Samuels, man, let's talk about this dude. So let me tell you what I like about Kevin Samuels. He put into perspective for me and for a lot of black men and a lot of black women the importance of a proper family structure. You know, I didn't really even pay that concept too much mind until I started listening to him and understanding how important it is for people to have their mom and their dad in the same household with them. You know what I mean? And seeing that and realizing that, like, dang, that's true. And you look at a lot of the problems that are in the black community, they stem from not having a two-parent household. Because when you compare the stats of people who are in jail and prison right now from a two-parent household among all races, it's the same. But once you start to look at it from single-parent households, then that's the reason. Most black people come from single-parent households. So that's how it be. That's one of the biggest things that I learned from Kevin Samuels, that aspect there. And then the concept of ethnic image. You know what I mean? I think that's a dope concept as well. So, I mean, he brought some interesting points, interesting perspectives to the black community, and I respect him for it. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like this. It's like this, Jules. You gotta take the good with the bad. You know what I mean? You gotta take the good with the bad. Take what's good, discard what's not. You know what I mean? Oh, I was hesitant on Etsy. Just spent the 50 cents going for the full course. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where I just provide value. You know what I mean? Provide value and let the positivity come. A man can be rich, but be show behind. Man, money doesn't define a man. Their values is more important. Yeah, definitely. And it just, but look, I'll say like this, Jules. This is what I would say. He's speaking to an audience of people who are in America, who are consumerists, who, for some people, money is everything. People will literally sell their soul for money. People are exploiting their body for money on OnlyFans. So this is the audience of people that he's speaking to, that generation of people, that group of people. So for some women, money is everything. So as long as they have the status of a man who's getting rich and all that stuff, that is important to them. But if you're somebody who is on the continent and you're somebody who kind of sees things for more of the purpose of longevity, then you're not going to agree with the fact that money is everything. You know what I mean? Money is important. Money is important, but it's not the end all be all. You know what I mean? It's not the end all be all. So I think it's just who he's speaking to. He's meeting the market where they're at. He's meeting the market where they're at, and it's working for him. It's working for him. That apartment one day can be the rich next, right? Exactly. But you just gotta have the certain traits and certain attributes. But it is what it is, what he speaks on. People at the end of the day, some of what he say is true. Some of what he say to me is nonsense. But I like the fact that he's pushing for marriage in a one man, one woman situation. None of this LGBT, none of that nonsense. That's first and foremost. I like that he's winning on that aspect. Because it seems like to win now, you got to be promoting the whole agenda. He's not promoting that, which I appreciate. And then I like the fact that he's promoting two-parent households. You know what I mean? Two-parent households and building a proper family structure. That's so important to the building of a nation. You know what I mean? That's all I care about is pushing the nation forward. As long as we're doing that, then I feel like we're in the right direction. Anybody who's subtracting from that, I don't even pay them any mind, pay them any attention. Solomon, I'm neither. I can't stand him. What did Solomon say? Out of order, black women and men raised by women can't stand him. Okay, got you. So you said I'm neither, but can't stand him. Yeah. No, I don't think it's to the one where you can't stand them. I mean, again, he's pushing positive messages. You know what I mean? Some of it is positive. And just take what's good and then discard what's not. Your value as a man has nothing to do with money. No, your value as a man has everything to do with money, actually. No, your value. It's like we can get it. This is a more controversial topic, but your value as a man is directly correlated to the value that you provide, and value in this day and age is determined by money. Your value as a woman, 9 out of 10, is based off of attraction, beauty. So you know what I mean. That's the point that I believe is accurate. You know what I mean? Because a man is supposed to provide and to protect. If you have enough money, you both provide and protect because you move your family to a better neighborhood, as well as you can provide food, housing. You can pay for the kids. No, who would want to see this is where it gets too controversial. So we're not even gonna go into this topic. But at the end of the day, money is correlated to men. Beauty is correlated to women. Most women can say this or say that, but I don't think no woman is saying I'm gonna go find a husband who's broke, right? And no man is saying I want to go find a wife who's ugly. You know, it is what it is, but if it is being ultra realistic, two people have to actually believe in marriage. Yeah, definitely. Maybe just to go live on this. Yeah, yes. But what I'm saying is no nobody's saying go get into a crazy situation. But what I'm saying is money is a part of the decision making for women, right? Just the same way attraction. It's just like you gotta be honest. You know what I mean? No matter how good of a woman could be, if she's not attractive, she's not attractive. Likewise, no matter how good of a man that can be, if he's you know what I mean, he's not motivated to get no money, he's not getting no money. I mean, it's only so much that he can do for you. You know what I mean? And that just is what it is. But we're not going to talk about the subject anymore. Jules, if you want to make a live stream on your video on your channel, I'll watch it and get your take on it. You know what I mean? Because again, I don't have the experiences that you guys have. So I would, you can share your story about it and share your opinion about it. Why I hate Kevin Samuels. Your video will probably go up if you made that video. We got some kind of stuff. Yeah, definitely. See, but now, Joe, what I'm saying to you is now you're going too far. Now you're using a situation that more likely will not happen. You know what I mean? You're using the minority to justify the majority. What I'm just saying is, I'm not. Attraction comes first. You know what I mean? Regardless. Oh, I loved her so. Okay, yeah, right. You know what I mean? It's not that attraction comes first at the end of the day. Period. Yeah, definitely. You gotta feel bad for the people who are dating nowadays. I feel like dating is such a dangerous game. You know what I mean? Such a dangerous game. It's like in this day and age because now you got women who turn into men, you got men who turn into women. Then you got them. They can be now. You don't know. You look at the birth certificate. Now they can change birth certificate. They can change ID, and the surgeries are getting to the next level to where now you don't know if this is a man, if this is a woman. Now next you know you got people taking COVID tests. Not COVID. They take a COVID shot. Now you sterile. You can't have kids. So now you got to think, okay, did this person take the COVID shot? Now it's just so much going on. It's crazy. There's so much going on that it's crazy. It's just like, you gotta play the drills in the run game. Find your husband, find your wife quickly. It's getting wicked. Let's be real. In America, people are changing the dating game. Yeah. You date back at home in California, what type of women that you look for? Can't say men or women nowadays. Defensive attraction, LOL, hover right into a narcissistic relationship, and now he's simping. They safe out there. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would say dating in California, it wasn't my cup of tea. Nothing that I really was involved with, just because of the type of people that's in California or that's in LA. You can just look at people who move to LA, you'll see like, oh yeah, it's a weird little space. It's a weird little space. Yeah, but you can't say man or woman nowadays. It's offensive. It's I am and is and they are and all kind of weird, overly subjective pronouns and different things of that nature. And you go into jobs and they having you do sensitivity training, and it's a real sickness going on over there. And that's why I say, like, when you say, well, I go back to the States to live, I can't go back to a situation like that. I'm calling a grown man who's dressing as a woman she, and oh man, I can't do that. So I can't imagine myself living in a situation of that nature. So yeah, it's wicked. You know what I mean? It's wicked. What's going on? So definitely a dangerous game in a dating game nowadays. Los Angeles has some strange folks, most definitely, and you can catch a case so easy in America that it's like as a man I don't know, you can catch a case. You look at somebody the wrong way, you got a case on you. You know what I mean? So it's a dangerous game over there. So yeah, it's crazy here in the USA. I want to move. Shout out to CW Baby Girl for being in here. Appreciate you for jumping on this live. Okay, I'm done. Laughing face. Yeah. Drew want to start a controversy on a live. We ain't need to talk nothing about no Kevin Samuels. She want to start a controversy. But no, it is a serious topic that people like to talk about though. I like EM. What's EM? I like EM. Moved up in 2022. No, you mentioned Kevin Samuels. Nah, somebody dropped Kevin Samuels in the comment section. Or did I mention him? I feel like somebody dropped him in the comments and I read that comment. I feel like it was Shane who dropped that in. And Muna, yes, I agree. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's better to date people in Africa and date people in South America and stuff like that. But in America, it's just sickening. Oh, never mind. Now I get Hamza going to comment. That's real. I'm not speaking on Kevin Samuels anymore in the rest of this live. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Hands Go and Dove. Hey, Hands Go and Dove, how did you get an emoji in your name? How did you do that? Let me know something. How you get that emoji in your name? Yeah, but this was a good live, man. I think I have fun today. And also, while everybody is on here, if anybody has, I'll do that later. I'll check on that in a minute. I'll do it tomorrow. If anybody has any, good. She commented. If anybody has any Netflix recommendations / YouTube channel recommendations, recommend them right now in the comment section. Simultaneously, we're gonna end live off here in a few minutes. However, I want people to know. Shan, drop your link in again. While you guys are sleeping, while you guys are out and about, as we have a laptop, I want you to run Olivia Shay's playlist so we can help her get her watch time. She already has a subscriber. She just needs more watch time on her channel to get monetized. Where's my lip balm at? I lose my lip balm like every 10 minutes. It's getting annoying. Let me look at this shit. Here it is. Okay. Shan, where you at? Drop your playlist in, you crackhead. Oh. Yeah. Shan be tweaking sometimes. She's addicted to TikTok. Okay, there it is. She dropped her playlist in. Go on her playlist if you guys want to. Help her get the watch time. You don't actually have to watch the videos, but just put it on silent in another tab and then help her get her watch time. But yeah, Julian Run's looking for some videos to watch or some Netflix show recommendations. Now, the stuff that I watch, Jules, you probably won't even like to watch it. I'm only watching people who sell watches online. That has become a major league addiction for No Limit Eddie. People who are watch dealers. Because I just like seeing a negotiation, boom, 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 going back and forth. They selling a watch for $300,000, $400,000 watches. It's good little entertainment for me. And the videos be like an hour long. But I don't think you will find them that interesting. But that's really all that I watch. And I don't watch Netflix. I don't watch Hulu. I watch anime from time to time, but I haven't watched that since really being out here in Africa. So I will be making as much as you, Eddie, soon. Definitely, Christian. But I don't watch Netflix or Hulu. But these days, ASMRs. Shan loves ASMRs too. Shan loves ASMRs. Shan watch people eat chalk and stuff like that. Dang, I got too many views in there. Yeah, Shan watch people eat chalk and all these ASMRs. Speaking of TikTok, you should make one. I think you have potential of making videos. Yeah, me and Shan been talking about making a TikTok, but Shan is on TikTok. Follow her, but right now it's like I like to focus on one thing at a time. So right now I'm just focused on AfricaMadeEasy.com and just focusing on optimizing the ads, optimizing the landing pages, optimizing the customer experience on YouTube first, and then after that's kind of set up, then I can move on to TikTok and stuff like that. But I gotta stay focused. I can easily get distracted. You know what I mean? I got shiny object syndrome. So I see something, I want to do that. Still want to do that. You know, stuff like that. You like to watch people eat? Yeah, I got a subscriber on here, Janae. Janae also said she likes to watch people eat. I've never been a fan of watching people eat personally, because it's just like, I don't know. I never really watched ASMRs or like too many mukbangs. Oh, you know what? That one mukbang channel we used to watch. There's this little funny little mukbang channel. They do pranks. It's called Wanna Eat. You might like them. I don't know if you've seen them already. They had me dying laughing when I was in Tanzania. They had me dying laughing when I was in Tanzania. So it's like a mom and a daughter, and they just eat food and they prank each other. It's stupid, but it's pretty funny. So I'll drop that link in for you, Jules. Check out that channel if you haven't seen them already. It was pretty funny, and they're black too. I like to watch black people first and foremost. If there's no black people doing what I'm doing, then you know, or making the content I want to watch, and it is what it is. But your grandma's in that car watching a live stream. What up, Grandma? What up, Auntie Sophia? How y'all doing? But yeah, I like that channel. It's called Wanna Eats. They got like 2 channels. And I don't watch them now anymore because it's just like after a while you get bored of the content. But you know, it was funny as crap, and Shan was binge watching it too. What else do I watch? I watch a lot of videos about like vehicles, so it's like I don't really got that many recommendations for you, Jules. But I think Wanna Eats, you might like them folks. Do you watch Bleach? Nah, I don't watch any anime right now. I watch a lot of. I used to watch My Hero Academia, was my favorite. One Punch, really good one as well. Dr. Stone. Dr. Stone was cool. I think those are the main ones, probably. Yeah, those are probably the main ones. I used to watch those animes though. We're doing fine. How are you and Shay? Man, Shan is cool. She in the room, just really just right in there watching TikTok and on a live show at the same time. I'm gonna watch your videos now, Shay. Then I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, get some sleep. I should probably be asleep too. What time is it? Like 10? I might do a little work, or I might just watch some YouTube for a second. A little 30 minutes of YouTube. My guy just posted. He just dropped his next video. You know what? Hey, Love and Slim too. Love and Slim. You might like that channel. Maybe I might make a playlist of different videos and then share it. People that you might like. Yeah, Love and Slim is good, huh? Yeah, I think she like Love and Slim. She probably like the mukbang people that we watch, and then it's Adam in there that we know. I'm gonna ask. Maybe you should watch some Kevin Samuels, Jules. He got some long videos. Perfect for bed rest. Oh man, that's wild. Hey, but this was a cool video, man. I think I gave a lot of information to people. And I think they should have been able to take a lot of heed to the warning that I gave in the beginning of this video, and apply it to their lives. You know, shout out to everybody who's on here. Shout out to everybody who hit the like button. Shout out to everybody who hit the super chats. I appreciate all you guys. Even though I didn't ask for super chats, people still decided to donate, and I appreciate that. You know, I didn't even, I just wanted to just provide as much value as I could in this live stream. I didn't want to ask for any super chat or anything like that. I just wanted to ask for likes because I want people to watch this live. I need people to watch. I need people to take information in. I need people to understand what I'm saying is true, understand what I'm saying is needed. My mom didn't want me to watch Ed, Ed, Eddie when I was a kid. You know, she didn't want me to watch Ed and Eddie when I was a kid. So, like, it was like something I wasn't supposed to watch. I think she just said it's going to probably make me like a retard or something. Like, that's so retarded or something. That show probably not even good for kids because it probably make you broke because they just always trying to get 25 cents. And so that really teaching you how to be in a rat race. Always try to get 25 cents or something. I don't know. You're never gonna reach your goals. It's probably negative affirmation within that show. So I'm glad I didn't really watch it. You know what I mean, as a youth, but no, I didn't really watch it. We're gonna be so blessed in Africa. Thanks for sharing your experience. Oh yeah, definitely. My phone tripping. Yeah, definitely. Publishing anime list. Yo, I really don't even be having time to watch anime. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even have time to watch anime. Like, I'm literally trying to make six figures in the next 9 months. So I gotta really just grind at this moment in time. So yeah. Hey, but basically, man, if you didn't watch the beginning of the live, I suggest that you guys watch the beginning of this live stream. If you guys did not already, check out the last few videos that I did for Nonstop November. You should already check those joints out, man. There were some good videos. Especially the last video that I put out before this one. That's my favorite video that I produced in the month of November. I really like that last video. If you guys watched it, let me know how you guys feel about it. Let me know how you guys felt about that last video, man. I think it was a step in the right direction. Put a little more time, a little more thought into the creation of it. You know, if you ain't watched that last one, watch it because that's my favorite one that I produced so far. And I think it's gonna be the most impactful one too. I think it's gonna be the most impactful one because we're gonna start the whole series based off of that. So I kind of gotta get a name for that series and a schedule when I'm gonna drop. It was good, better quality, yeah. Because I remember I had to buy the editing software, so I can now edit my videos a little bit better and way quicker on Filmora than I was able to do on Shotcut. So the videos should continuously get better each time that I film. Each time that I put one of those videos out. And I got inspired to do those videos from the watch dealers that I watch on YouTube. So yeah. I done got like dust in between the phone case and all that. It was a good video. Appreciate it. Yeah. Definitely trying to just up the quality of it a little bit. You know what I mean? Adding a little background music in and doing a little stuff like that, and making it more of a show, more of a journey. Once you guys come on a journey with me, I'm gonna try to drop one lesson in each video, and then just do a little bit of documentation of showing you guys what I got going on for the week or something like that. Or it might be like a week recap. I noticed a new look in the video style. Okay, got you. Yeah, definitely a new look with the video style. Everybody smash the like button too. Try to get up to 140 likes before we end this live stream off. 140 likes. Try to get 4 more people to smash the like button on today's video. We've been live here for around 2 hours. I suggest you guys, smash the like button. We won't end the live stream off here because honestly, I'm pretty much done with it, man. I was just a little bit upset and angry. I wanted to tell you guys stuff that I had put you guys in the beginning of the video so you guys can watch and enjoy it. Shout out to No Limit Shay. Make sure you guys are watching her playlist and running it up. Get her some watch time. Let's get her monetized. Let's get another stream of income for No Limit Shay. And we are with you wherever you are in the world. Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate you. Let's get her another stream of income. So let's watch her videos and things like that. And you like No Limit Shay in her life video? Yeah, that's what I said. She should just document her life. It's an interesting life that she lives. You know what I mean? So yeah, but that's gonna be it for today's video. Watch the beginning of it if you didn't. See you guys in the next one. Yah willing. Peace.